Break is all local all morning, and every Saturday we always highlight a local company together with our partners at Indiana Grown. Blake Jones of West Fork Whiskey Company is in the studio this morning. We were just talking about this is exactly what you want to do at almost 7 a.m. is maybe drink some whiskey on your Saturday.
Great way to wake up in the morning, huh?
Yeah, exactly. All right, so, we always talk about the businesses we highlight here are Indiana Grown, but you're actually not only Indiana Grown, but Central Indiana Grown.
Yep.
So talk to me a little bit about West Fork Whiskey.
A little bit of a tongue twister.
Yes, it is. So where are you guys located and who created this brand?
Located right here in Indianapolis, actually only about 10-15 minutes away from the studio, maybe a little closer. But long and skinny of it is we cashed our 401ks, guaranteed some loans, and we say we're hell-bent on creating uniquely Indiana whiskey and selling it as affordably as we can. So we're tied to Indiana Grown because we use only Indiana ingredients, and
That's
so
awesome.
We're sold across the state here in Indiana, in Illinois as well. Have a cocktail bar at 17th and Bellefontaine, but you can find us at most major retailers throughout the state.
That's incredible. So you guys also have another brand that we were talking about, Old Hamer brand. So
That's correct.
Talk about what is the difference between this and Old Hamer.
Yeah, so one of our strategies is to pay homage to Indiana's rich distilling heritage. A lot of people don't know that before Prohibition, Indiana had some of the largest distilleries in the country.
Okay.
Prohibition killed those, unfortunately, and so as we developed our company and our company strategy, one of the things that we really want to do is, again, pay homage to some of that history. And so what we did was we resurrected an old Indiana brand that was originally made between 1825 and late 1800s.
Okay.
And so that's the brand set I brought today. We have multiple different lines throughout that brand set. We have straight bourbons that just won Best Micro Distillery in the country.
Wow.
Out of the International Whiskey Competition, got some ryes, and then we have some really cool canned cocktails as well.
That's awesome. So how would you describe the flavor? Because I know I am not, a whiskey connoisseur or a bourbon connoisseur.
I won't hold it against
But
you.
I do know that they are all very different. Not all of them taste the same. So how would you kind of describe your flavor profile, or what is it about your guys' whiskeys and bourbons that makes them different?
So in general, whiskey gets all of its color and most of its flavor from the barrel. And every single barrel is going to taste different. And so one of the ways that you get different flavor profiles is the percentage of different grains, also where the grain is from. And so all of our grain is from Indiana. And so it creates some nice regionalism about the brands. And so, for instance, the 99% corn, 1% malted barley straight bourbon that we sell is going to be much sweeter, a little bit less depth to it, but a lot sweeter whiskey in general. Corn and wheat come through sweet, whereas a rye whiskey is going to be a little bit more bold, spicy, and earthy. And so it's different characteristics for different folks, right? That's why you walk into a booze store and you see a lot of different styles.
Yeah, that's incredible. So you said you guys are not only available here in Indiana, other states, and you said you've got some new places coming up as well. So quickly tell us where people can come and try out some of your guys' options.
So you can always come to our distillery, again, 17th to Bellefontaine, 16th and College area, or pretty much any major retailer throughout the state. So our canned cocktails just launched in Walmart, Kroger, Meijer, Big Red, Crown Liquors, Payless. I mean, literally throughout the state. You're going to see them for $9.99 to $12.99, and then our bourbons, a lot of those retailers as well.
Wow, that's a great price. So definitely something you guys need to check out. Indiana grown, Indiana made, even made right here in Indianapolis. So go to their cocktail bar or go check them out. Heck, maybe you want to have a cocktail out on the patio today. Might be a good day for that. Definitely a hot one, so grab a fan, right, Stephanie?
Yeah, or you could probably just enjoy your whiskey and the AC too, because